Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Kansas City Royals. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go and towing the slab, Cole Reagans. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
That one the other way. Frazier on to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Wenceel Perez. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Reagans, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Fair ball. Man at first, Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Fought off foul. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Enters the day 3rd in the American League batting race. Left field way back there. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. Safe. And it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
So runner at second, 2 down. And here's the catcher, Dillon Dingler. 4 for 8 in the series so far. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, a great grab on the dive. And they get the out.
That was a great job at doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and towing the slab in this one, Casey Mize.
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Mize was superb the last time on the hill, tossing a shutout.
Boog, that shutout he threw is very impressive in this day and age. We probably won't see anyone ever get close to Walter Johnson's 110 career shutouts. Still, it's always fun to see a pitcher go out and shell the way he did. Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Bobby Witt Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. No play. That's an infield single.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Witt off of first with 2 away. Out to short, Baez. Whips it to first. And that is that. Royals all set for the start of the inning. Now it's Javier Baez. Reagan's back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. Way inside.
2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Andy Ibanez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a foul straight back. At the belt and fires. Outside low. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. No advance, good job behind the dish. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Next one misses,
1
and
ball,
that's
2
ball
strikes
1.
to count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Salvador Perez. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And there's 1 down. Here's Adam Frazier.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. 1 away from adding a comma to that total.
Liner, base hit. They fired in quickly, So it's first and second with only one away. And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
Over to Torres. And that's 2. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's Jahmai Jones. Swing and a miss as he was late. Jones starting as the designated hitter. 27 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Here's a 1-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one ripped. And foul ball. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Wenceel Perez up now for the Tigers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Jones gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground, could be 2. Underhanded to second, relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. 0-1. 2 out, space is empty. He swings and fouls one off. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Late swing fouled off. One down, base is empty. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, it's a double. And now it's Kyle Isbell. There's a strike. Tying run in scoring position here in the third and final game of the series. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, trying to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And that's through there for a strike. Strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Way high with that one. And it's 1-0. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And this one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So here's Baez now. Doubled in his first AB. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Dingler headed for third. Coming home. He'll score easily.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. Struck out swinging his first time. And it's fouled away. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Carpenter at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at bats out of it. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Matt Vierling will hit next. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a huge home run. What a blast. His second of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 6-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
And the Royals manager making his...
Now
next is the Tigers DH, Jahmai Jones.
67. Seth Lugo.
And first offering is fouled off. Lugo, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Hard hit right side. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Wenceel Perez. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the catch, inning over. 3-run shot for the Tigers. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Late on that fastball.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine. Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Perez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2
No
now.
balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball.
Now
Really
back,
locked him
right
up.
fielder,
And
Mike.
as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for.
Lefty.
You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
The other way, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and a base hit. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 6-1.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And there's a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Jonathan Indy at the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. Torkelson steps on the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back here in Kansas City, we go to the top of the 5th. Now, Spencer Torkelson. That one
Counts
misses.
1-0.
Ball 1.
Well, these Tigers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Yastrzemski squeezes it, and there's 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dillon Dingler. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Mize back to work. There's a strike. And a foul ball. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Isbell in the box again, takes a strike. And he drops it down the 3rd baseline, and it goes just foul.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Witt stands in now and watches strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Baez on the run, throw to first, and that's a nice play. Top 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Javier Baez. Swings through that one for strike one. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Lucas Erceg appears to be getting loose. Turnbull getting cranked up as well. The shortstop takes the ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Ibanez, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Carpenter up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Late swing, foul to the left. Outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. That one ripped right center field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Into second, and he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Carpenter at second with 2 down.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Nope.
And a good eye there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That misses the zone, and now 3-2. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Jahmai Jones. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Colt Keith, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Up next for the Tigers,
Wenceel Perez up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball,
2 on,
strikes.
2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2.
Two the count.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. No swing. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Coming home. And that's going to kick into the corner. 1 run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. Not in time. He's safe.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And the Royals manager making his
pitching for the Royals,
Spencer Torkelson up now for
Number
the Tigers. 0 for 3 in this one.
Walter.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs with a runner at third. That's towards center. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
The count.
And down on strikes he goes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Hard hit left side. Baez fires over to first. And they get Perez for the out. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 down, nobody on. Gets him to chase after that one.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And that's hammered into right field, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And the batter now, Dillon Dingler. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Oh, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoke.
Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. One run's in. The second run scores. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. No outs. Runner at first. And now, Andy Ibanez. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. No throw. Safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error. Kerry Carpenter now at the plate.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Up and in. And it's 1-1. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog. Get back on track. His team needs him.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in the top half of inning number 7. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And that one is downstairs. And the count 1-2. Swings and misses. Out number 2.
Oh, that's a curveball.
So first and second with 2 outs.
Number 60.
Colt Heath digs in now. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. That one in triple digits.
Oh, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. So it's 2 runs. In the air, left field, down the line, and it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Randall Grichuk now. Tap foul at the plate. That's off the inside corner. And 1-1.
Ball 2.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up.
Count full.
This to third. Stops it on a slide. The feed for 1. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
2 outs, base is empty. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul out of play.
Ball inside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very
the
little in the
second
way of
baseman,
impactful
Gleyber
at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt
Ball, that's
frustration
inside.
mounting and very high right now.
Good take by Torres. Next offering is fouled back. And a strike to Gleyber.
Ooh, Baez.
1 ball,
You
2
gotta remember to
strikes.
take the donut off the bat, partner.
Lifted in the air, right field. Yastrzemski. And that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Line drive, base hit, and a good start to the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy.
One at second, now to first, and it's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was
Royal.
far from routine.
That's shortstop.
That's the one thing about big
Javier
leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Jr.
That's to third, and that's just foul. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. Up the middle, dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So a man at first, and now it'll be the cleanup. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. He hammers one out to right, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-3.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Pulls that one foul. Foul ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Mike Yastrzemski up here. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. 9th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Here's the catcher, Dillon Dingler. Ersig back to work. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Ersig measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
The batter now, Javier Baez. There's one out, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
2 down, bases empty. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. On the ground right side. And that's the third out. In there at the knees.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And down on strikes. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Oh man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Throw on to Torkelson. 2 up, 2 down. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Tigers come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 11-3. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John.